Hey guys, it's me, the dude who talks, and welcome to today's video. So for today, I'm going to be talking about the upcoming EP from Sander Cohen called Channeling Hank, which is out on the 2nd of October through Half Melted Brain Records. So a little bit about Sander Cohen. They're an alternative band from Kent in the UK. They may or may not have got their name from a character in the computer game BioShock, and you may or may not be aware that they were featured on a compilation album from Half Melted Brain Records called Bomb Grenades, which I talked about in a previous video, and those guys were actually one of the highlights of that album. So yeah, they comprise of Lee Morrison on vocals and guitar, Adam Smart on guitar, Loz Smith on drums, and Dan Smith on bass. So, the question being, what did I think of Channeling Hank? Well, we're just going to have to find out. So right from the start of the EP, my first thought was that these guys are really energetic. The opening track, Fuck You and Everything You Stand For, puts its best foot forward and leaps at you as fast as it can. Musically, the guitars have this loud fuzzy tone which gives it that brash, noisy appeal. The vocals really stand out for me as well. It's been really energetic and keeping up with the pace of the song, and the screaming is quite reminiscent of like a very early era of Chino Moreno in Deftones. One song that stands out for me is Family Friendly Porno, as in my opinion it is really heavy and it has that brash, noisy sound to it, and the riff on the song will definitely get your head moving no matter what. And not only that, and yeah, it is really heavy, but the song I feel has an accessible, catchy feel to it. It's like, yeah, it's heavy, but you know, we can have fun as well, and that's what I find engaging about it. It's fun, heavy music. So while they do have some funny song track names, like the aforementioned Family Friendly Porno, or the last track, Mommy What's Wrong With That Man's Face, I do feel like the songs have a much more deeper meaning than meets the eye, and I think that's down to the more time you delve into these songs. And that being said about these songs, I think all 4 songs deliver some really bruising, heavy, yet, you know, like very fun tracks, and keeps a very fast momentum with its 13-minute runtime. And yeah, it's something that's very short and very sweet. So, as I mentioned earlier, vocalist Lee Morrison has a sort of resemblance to Chino Moreno with his screams, though also I feel like there's some Nirvana influence with a raw sounding Kurt Cobain. So yeah, there's definitely Deftones and Nirvana influences in it. However, with its energy, I feel like it has much more in common with bands like Will Haven with that heavy alt metal sound. Not only that, but upon repeated listens to the EP, I felt like there was some like influence to like, you know, the early to mid-2000s UK post-hardcore scene with bands like Reubin, Million Dead, The Lucky Nine, and Aconite Thrill. I will be really impressed if anyone remembers them, and that had me feeling a little bit of nostalgia to it. Literally couldn't think of anything bad about this EP, so I'm just going to go with my overall opinion. So yeah, at a first glance, this EP may just be some dudes just being silly. However, Channeling Hank is a energetic bruiser of an EP that will really hook you in further if you delve below the surface of this EP. And I think you'll find it really, really engaging. So yeah, give this a shot. I think it's one of the strongest EPs of this year, in my opinion. So that was me talking about Channeling Hank by Sander Cohen. Are you thinking of checking these guys out? Please let me know what you think about them down below in the comment section. Like always, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. It really helps out. Just want to plug my Facebook page as well. So if you want to give that a like as well. I'm also doing a giveaway which you might win this really cool album. So if you want to be in that, go join the giveaway. It's on my Facebook page. So yeah, all I've got left to say to you guys is I've been the dude who talks. Thank you so much for listening. You guys are fucking awesome. Cheers.
Where have you been? How will I tomorrow.